What if we are not alone in the universe? Right now, as you're listening to this, a visitor from another star system may be passing through our solar system. The object known as 3I/Atlas, discovered last July, quickly filled headlines and social media with claims that it might be an alien spacecraft. Astronomers discussed it in detail, and a paper by astrophysicist Avi Loeb even suggested that it could be extraterrestrial technology. This raises an unavoidable question. Are we really alone in the universe? In the observable universe, there are more than 100 billion galaxies. In the Milky Way alone, there are at least 500 billion planets. Even if an extremely tiny fraction of those planets hosted life, we should expect millions of advanced civilizations by now. But while that question matters, there's an even more important one. If extraterrestrials appeared tomorrow, what would our fate actually be? Before answering that, we need to address a fundamental issue. One of the most common questions about alien life is not whether it exists, but what it would look like. Many people imagine small gray beings with large eyes. Others picture terrifying monsters, or even entities made of pure energy. But not all possibilities are equally reasonable. When we look at the human body, we see an extraordinary level of design. Every organ serves a precise function. Hands and fingers are shaped to grasp tools. The digestive system extracts nutrients to repair and build the body. Legs enable movement. The heart beats roughly 2.5 billion times over an average lifetime. This level of optimization reflects a design suited perfectly to Earth. But here's the key point. If life exists elsewhere, there is no reason it must resemble us. Life on other planets would be shaped by completely different conditions. On a planet with weaker gravity, intelligent beings might be taller. On a planet with stronger gravity, they might be shorter, denser, and heavier. On planets far from their star, eyes might evolve to be much larger to capture faint light. Design follows environment. Another critical factor is distance. Even if intelligent life exists, that doesn't mean contact is possible. Space is unimaginably vast. Distances between stars are measured in light years. A single light year is the distance light travels in 1 year, moving at 300,000 kilometers per second. To put this into perspective, the nearest known exoplanet outside our solar system is Proxima Centauri b, about 4.24 light-years away. That's roughly 40 trillion kilometers. With today's technology, a commercial airplane would need around 5 million years to reach it. Even Voyager 1, the fastest human-made object ever launched, would need more than 73,000 years. So even if intelligent life exists somewhere, how would it reach us? This is why many researchers believe that if contact ever happens, it won't be with living beings, but with technology. Probes sent by civilizations that may have gone extinct millions of years ago, long before their machines arrived. Whether aliens exist or not, and whether they resemble us or not, their existence does not contradict belief or reason. Life beyond Earth would simply be another part of creation. This question isn't new. In 1961, astronomer Frank Drake proposed a famous equation to estimate how many civilizations might exist in our galaxy. His equation considered factors like star formation rates, the number of planets, the likelihood of life, the emergence of intelligence, and how long civilizations survive. The problem is that many of these numbers are unknown. Using pessimistic estimates, the result is 0 civilizations. Using optimistic ones, the number could reach millions. Which leads to the famous Fermi Paradox. If there are so many civilizations, where is everybody? Proposed answers range from us being the only advanced civilization, to others deliberately avoiding contact, to civilizations destroying themselves, or simply observing us from a distance. This topic alone deserves an entire episode. Some researchers believe we may have already encountered signs without realizing it. In 1977, the famous WOW signal was detected by the Big Ear radio telescope. It lasted 72 seconds and was 30 times stronger than any background noise, coming from an empty region of space. It had all the characteristics of an artificial signal, yet it never repeated. In 2003, the Arecibo Observatory detected another mysterious signal at 1,420 megahertz, the hydrogen frequency, often considered a universal marker for intelligent communication. The signal was weak and came from a region with no nearby stars. Then, in November 2004, during a routine military exercise near Southern California, U.S. Navy pilots encountered an object later known as the Tic Tac. It moved erratically, without wings or visible propulsion, accelerated instantly, and disappeared. Similar encounters were reported repeatedly over the following years. Between 2004 and 2021, the U.S. Navy documented 144 unexplained aerial phenomena. From 2021 to 2022, after encouraging pilots to report sightings, an additional 247 cases were added, bringing the total to over 500 documented incidents. If these beings exist, why would they come here?